kidnapped.
How can you be kidnapped when you're right here?
What sort of question is that? Of course I'm right here. I've more than one frame. Do you only have one home? It's my other frame. It's been stolen. And by students, no less. They paid filthy thieves to steal my other frame.
Did that really happen, or are you simply being overdramatic?
Of course it happened! I heard it straight from the horse's mouth! Oh, she is a rather horse-faced girl, that Astoria Cricket. She and her friends were moaning about me of all the nerve. Then I heard her plot to enlist a gang of good-for-nothings to have me stolen from the Three Broomsticks. That's why my other frame hung. Hovel of a place, though I suppose one could do worse. I once knew a portrait who ended up in the Hog's Head. No one's heard from him since.
Right. So back to your frame.
Ah, yes. There I was, powdering my wig, and the next thing I knew, I was being manhandled by rogues and carried off. As if I can afford not to be at my post. I do important work for the headmaster, and I need my other frame back at the Three Broomsticks.
What do you mean you do important work for the headmaster?
Let's just say I overhear quite a bit in Serona's fine establishment, and the headmaster likes to know all about it. He's come to count on me in this regard. Reminds me of my prefect days.
I don't suppose you have any idea where your stolen frame was taken. Can you see anything from it?
I most certainly can. They brought me to a ruin of all places. Some crumbling atrocity surrounded by water from the sound of it. Oh, I do also recall seeing the coast on the way.
Just who is Astoria Cricket, and what would she want with your frame?
She's a fourth-year troublemaker, that's who. She and her band of hoodlums discuss all sorts of misdeeds right under my nose, and then resent me for overhearing them. I can only assume they took my frame in some misguided attempt to punish me for doing my job.
I could look into the matter for you.
Oh, would you? How marvelous. Do it quickly, though, won't you? The place they took me to is quite beneath me. Off you go, then. It's an outrage. No one makes a fool of Ferdinand Octavius Pratt.
Get caught blind.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
Professor Weasley was the exhausted.
I don't think a single student likes them. At first, I thought Professor Gardner.
The Forbidden Forest? Are you trying to get yourself killed?
Got it. Revelio.
That's the last time I have a potion I do.
Anyone in the wizarding world could outdo the best a muggle has to offer any day.
Revelio. Corso.
400 years. 400 years I've been hearing this, and I've truly had enough. I simply cannot be with you any longer.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Hogwarts always has to discover. If I don't find a way to concentrate, I'll fail my owl.
I don't know why you don't just get a snitch from inside.
Because I told you, I can transfigure one.
I've seen her do it. It's true.
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Potato. Stupid. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
You're the one who...
Great Hall. I have come upon a difficult time, and I need a friend.
I know you're the one who stole our hippogriff.
It's south of the castle. I think the cave that Doran wanted us to find is near there.
Revelio.
You're the one who released Treadwell, aren't you? That was a mistake, my friend.
Bombarda. Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio.
You're the one who stole our goblin helm. Well, their goblin helm, but then it was ours.
Said that travel broadens the mind.
One day that I don't have to wonder over you. Your generosity helped me afford this.
Revelio. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Revelio.
If something threatens me.
Before you ask, I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Tell me, that's muggle passion.
Lawley's
Revelio.
Seems he's been burgled. Pretend I never heard the rumours of your involvement.
Astoria Cricket?
That depends. Am I in trouble?
Ferdinand Pratt thinks you should be. Says you stole his frame.
I wouldn't call it stolen. Relocated's more like it. How do I put this nicely? Ferdinand Pratt is a postulant boil, and he's lucky I didn't have him sealed in a wall.
He truly is rather foul, isn't he?
All he does is spy on students in here and report back to the headmaster. Sometimes, if there's nothing to report, he'll make it up. I spent 4 hours in detention last week, all because he told Black that I was planning to drain the lake, whatever that means. It was the last straw. He and his frame had to go.
May I ask where you put him?
Well, I didn't put him anywhere. The frame is likely with the fine gents I paid to snatch it. They camp in a ruin by the coast. I just wanted it far enough away that I'd never have to think about Ferdinand Pratt ever again.
You do know he's screaming in the library as we speak.
Oh, for the love of Merlin. If you ask me, he's got nothing to scream about. I could have had him put in the hogshead. The pampered Pratt would have hated it. Grimy walls, smell of goats. And the patrons, they eat snooty princes like Ferdinand for dinner. But what's done is done. He isn't here anymore, and if I were you, I should enjoy it. Lovely chatting with you.
Some days are more difficult than...
Lassie, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Mattibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
It's not your fault, Natty. There's nothing you could have done to prevent it.
That is what my mother says. But he died protecting me. And I cannot help but feel guilty over that. I find myself reliving the moment more often than I would like. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them, beginning with Harlow. Thank you for speaking with
Revelio.
me. It was very helpful.
He has a brand new game. Just beware the open flame.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Bombarda. Leviosa. Confringo. Leviosa. Confringo.
Revelio.
No one's going.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Aloha Mora.
Revelio.
It's a wonder there's anything left of me.
Calm down, I'm here now.
Calm down. Those buffoons outside have been talking about burning me. Me! If they weren't all sharing half a brain, they'd realize I'm worth more to them intact and at the Three Broomsticks.
How was that?
With everything I overhear, I'm a veritable trove of information. Now, don't just stand there. I need to be back by cocktail hour. The place will be like a funeral without me.
What if I don't want to return you to the Three Broomsticks?
What on earth do you mean?
What if I took you to the Hog's Head instead? I've heard such nice things.
What a funny little joke. Now, the Three Broomsticks, please. Oh, they're bound to be missing me terribly. Be sure to carry me carefully, won't you? My pantaloons are already creased. Where have you put me? It's pitch black in here. I shan't stand for this.
We've made our money. Now let's burn him and be done with it.
I hope Rookwood knows what he
Confringo.
Hang on! That's proper football, that is!
Oh,
Levioso! Bombarda! Defender!
Made a great mistake. Pay for your...
Levioso!
You're going to regret...
Revelio!
Reduction!
Revelio! Confrigo! Revelio! Depulso! Confringo! Revelio!
I should investigate.
Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio!
Abandoned.
Brother who worked with Gringo. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
Confringo! Descendo!
Why to back this out?
Descendo! Revelio! You only have Ranrock to blame. Depulso! Revelio! Confringo! Descendo! Depulso!
Angria!
Confringo!
Why can't I hit you?
Levioso!
No! And it's let you be. Someone release me!
Levioso! Depulso! Descendo!
I won't rest until dead.
Confringo! Revelio! Protego! Revelio!
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
You're lucky if you find a rat.
Because I'm a poacher, that's
How unfortunate for you.
Levioso.
I refuse to be treated in this manner!
Sentio. Confringo. Levioso. Confringo. Potato.
Nice.
Was that meant to be an attack of some sort? Incendio. Levioso. Confringo. Repulso. Revelio. Levioso. Confringo. Repulso. Accio. Glacius. Potato. Confringo. Bombado. Defendo. Glacius. That was a close one. Revelio. Revelio.
Thinking in terms of good and evil,
Confringo.
You three daft. Confringo. Petrificus totalis. Revelio. Defendo. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Bombarda.
Levioso!
Defendo. Protego. Confringo. Bombarda. Defendo. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio.
No!
Confringo. Bombarda.
Back in the fight!
Revelio. Perhaps not the best.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
Revelio.
I never met a beast I didn't hate.
Let's play. Levioso! You'll regret I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Redacta!
Who do you think you are?
Confringo.
Levioso!
Bombarda. Confringo.
Ricardo!
Expelliarmus.
Coward!
Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio.
Levioso!
Revelio. Confringo.
You can't keep me down for long.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Confringo. Potato. Revelio. Revelio.
There. Are you deaf? There's a terrible draft in here going straight up my pantaloons.
My advice when dealing with untoward
If it wasn't for my arrest fight.
My advice when dealing with untoward
Still talk about you taking down that.
I must protest! This is no place for polite company! Not with the horrors you keep. Oh! Finally! Back on my wall and more angelic than ever.
I wouldn't go so far as to say that.
I'm not usually one to give thanks. There's a sort of servant ring to it. But I suppose some gratitude is in order. As a show of goodwill, I'll exclude whatever misdeeds I hear about you in my reports to the headmaster. And I do hear quite a bit. Now, be off with you. I can't be seen talking to a student. Go on then, go! It's all right, everyone. I'm back.
Revelio.
You're back. Nice to see you again. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
What I like about Jasper Trout is that he's shifty as a knife.
Revelio. Revelio.
Alohomora.
Revelio.
A pile of gold.
It's you! Oh, I can't thank you enough for rescuing my dear Isco. He often speaks of the bravery you showed. You have my undying gratitude.
Hello, Mrs. Rabe. How is Mr. Rabe doing?
He's resting at the moment, but seems to be in good spirits.
He's lucky I found him in time.
We both are. If I'd known what you were planning, well, let's just say I'm desperately glad you're all right. Rookwood's criminals aren't to be trifled with. Promise me you'll stay safe. Your bravery is to be admired, but taking unnecessary risks, well...
Don't worry, Mrs. Rabe. I can take care of myself.
Yes, I believe you can. Thank you again, for everything.
Revelio.
Mr. Haggerty, can you remind me what we spoke about?
I told you about my thieving sister, Catherine. Ran off with a family heirloom and goodness knows what else from our neighbours.
What do you have for sale?
Glad you were able to stop by.